G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping into Go Battle League, and I am currently rank 13 with 102 wins of 145 battles. So not doing too badly there in terms of win-loss ratio, so pretty happy with that. I do have a playlist with my other matches, and we're currently in the Ultra League, so I'll link those now. So if you want to check those out, please do so. So we'll jump into Open Ultra League, and the team I've been running is Talonflame, Alolan Muk, and Lapras. So that's what I have in my last video, and if you want to have a look, I have been pretty successful with it, but I think it's sort of meta's potentially changing a little bit. Want to mix things up. So I am going to swap out my Lapras, and I'm really hoping I actually have a Snorlax powered up. I do, so I'm going to swap it in for a Snorlax. So the reason I had Lapras was to soak up some of the water type damage if it was there, so particularly for Swampert. Also because it was ice type, it would also be super effective against flying and dragons, so Togekiss, Giratina, things like that. So was able to take the wins there. But I am going to swap into the Snorlax because Snorlax will have similar sort of coverage, but in a completely different way. So Giratina, obviously, because it's ghost typing, the lick damage is going to be absolutely oppressive. Snorlax's charge moves are going to do absolutely nothing to Giratina. So it's not as straightforward, but we'll be able to do a little bit of damage. It's also running Superpower and Body Slam, so I don't know whether I should change that Superpower to Earthquake as a faster, well, as a more damaging move to cover those flying types, to cover those, well, Giratina basically. I'll jump in and we'll see how we go with this. But this will be the first time I'm running with Snorlax in this team. I do want to keep the Alolan Muk because it just has such good matchups against a lot of things. So not so good against Swampert because of the poison and typing. So obviously the ground typing super effective. So we'll have to see if this balances okay or not. Let's see what they want to do. We'll jump in, we'll see what we get matched up with, and hopefully it's alright, basically. The move sets I'm running on Talonflame are Incinerate, Flame Charge, and Brave Bird, and on Alolan Muk, it's Snarl, Dark Pulse, and Gunk Shot. So let's see what the green polar bear has for us. Hopefully we get something nice on the lead. Let's find out. Cloyster, so, I mean, it's neither nice nor not nice. I was able to get an extra Incinerate in. I do imagine that this is going to be an Icy Wind, so I'm not going to shield this up. It is the Icy Wind, so that's fine. So I'm going to throw the Flame Charge here and see what they want to do. So I do expect to... will I get a shield? Won't I get a shield? I do get the shield, so there's the shield, that's good. And so now what I'm going to do is go straight for this Brave Bird and then swap out. So we'll see if they want to shield this up. Let's hope that they don't. Oh, they do. So going to swap that up and then let my... good old Alolan Muk take this. They'll probably swap out now, will they? So not swapping out, so the question will be, will they... So not... Oh, and I was too slow. Too slow on the charge move. So they're not swapping that out. So that's an Avalanche. So that's not looking good for me. But that's fine. It will be what it will be. And we'll throw this move. This should be enough to take out the Cloyster from this rat. Wow, it's not. That's not ideal. So... now the question is, what do we come in with? So I think what I'm going to do here is come in with my own Snorlax. Let's see what they want to do. Probably should have let that count down a little bit longer. So they're going for the potential superpower bait. So what I'm going to do is let them throw this. I think it'll be a body slam. I don't think that they'll throw the superpower straight up, which they didn't. And that's fine. So I don't know why I'm getting all this lag. That's unfortunate. Really hoping this lag doesn't mean they're back. So not going to shield this one up either. If it is the superpower, I'll then throw mine. It is just the body slam. So what I'm going to do actually is throw back-to-back superpowers here, and then get out of there. Let's see what they want to do. So now I'm going to have to shield up here. Lick's going to be oppressive, but it is, yeah, need the shield here. So let's throw this Brave Bird, and hope it does enough damage. Yeah, so let's find out. So there's two reasons to throw a Brave Bird. And that is, one, to get the, well, it does a whole lot more damage, and two, to get the debuff so they can't farm up as much energy. So that's why you want to throw the Brave Bird as on that one. And I was never going to get to another charge move, so I saw how much damage that did. So unfortunately, I am going to have to let this one go as well. So that's going to put me real close, and I think they've got enough. Oof, do I get there in time is the question. This is going to be really close to KOing. I don't think it will be enough. Yeah, it's not enough. So let's hope that I'm able to get to my superpower before they can lick me down. So the question is, I need to hit this as an excellent. Need to get all of these. Come on. Is it enough? Oh, it's enough. Oh, what? They had Cloyster in the back? Wow, okay. So you need to pay attention there, because I assumed that was job done and stopped tapping. Even so, it was GG's. There's nothing I could do there. Unfortunate. So let's jump into the next one, and hopefully I keep track of their Pokemon a little better than I did for that one. So that's real unfortunate. Let's see how we go. So for that one, would have been better to match with the Snorlax, which is what I thought, to be completely honest, but yeah, wasn't to be. So let's go with this. So really want a couple of extra, well, one extra. So they did a really good job there of denying me fast moves, but that's fine. It's going to be a body slam. Not going to do too much damage, to be honest. Let's see what they want to do now. I think they were going for back-to-back, which is fine, but let's see if we can get this flame charge through. Able to get the flame charge through, and I'm just going to throw straight into the next one and see what they want to do. So I'm expecting not to get a shield again. Let's see. Oof, got a shield that time, so that's fine. Was able to get to a... So I'm going to match with this. Was able to get a... incinerate through. Is it going to be enough? Oh, I can get there. So able to get to my flame charge before they can get to theirs. So this is interesting. So I'm going to shield this up. I'm okay being even shields. I did get one through, so hopefully I can get another one through and KO before it gets to another lick. I can. Happy days. Let's see what comes out. So going to go straight for the Brave Bird here. I am absolutely maxed out on power, so absolutely no reason not to. It should be, yeah, so almost doing enough damage to KO, and then swapped into the Togekiss, and then this is really good game. So don't want to get too greedy here. I got too greedy. This is now potentially not over. Oh, it's Ancient Power. It is over. It's fine. Yeah, so turns out Togekiss wins CMP tie against Muk. You really want to watch that. So going to come out with their Giratina here. And the question is, do I want to let them see my last Pokemon? I might just see if I can take it with the Talonflame there, just so they can't see my Snorlax. And happy days, able to take that game. So that was almost very, very bad for me. Should have just thrown that straight away, but I was getting greedy, trying to get fancy, and what happens is you almost lose the match. So lesson learned for the next one, just throw. Let's jump into the next one and hope we get another good match. So wanting to double shield that Snorlax, interesting play. Yeah, not sure what the right play was there, but I mean, I'm happy with it. Got the win. So Talonflame into Mewtwo. So this is not ideal. So what I want to do here is swap into my Snorlax and catch this Psy Strike, and then yep, there's the Psy Strike, and then hopefully they'll switch out. They do, and they switch into a Shadow. Into the Shadow. Okay. Okay. So the question is here: what do I do? What do I do? So so I'm actually just going to let this go. It shouldn't do enough to KO here, and I think being a Shadow though, it might go very, very close. Yeah, so they're going to have to throw again if they want to stop me. Yeah, farming them down. So yeah, fine. So let the Hydro Cannon go. I'm actually going to come in with my Talonflame here. So this is going to be a real big play, but let's find out. So let's throw this Flame Charge and get the boost, and then see if we can farm this thing down. So no shield, fine with me. So they're not able to get there, but I was able to get an extra fast move through. So going to throw straight into this next Flame Charge here, and the question is, what do they have in the back? So they're not... Oof. So I'm going to shield this up and see what they want to do. Should not have done that. Oof. Oh, able to get there, and they're leaving the game. So just don't know what they had in the back. Saving 2 shields for it, but apparently 2 shields is not enough. Talonflame able to get the job done. So let's jump into this next one. See if we can get more of the same. So having 2 counters there, I was curious on what was in the back, because normally, so what I would say is don't swap in your number 1 counter to whatever Pokemon is coming in, because they're always going to just swap out. Togekiss, so this is good. So let's count these moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so hopefully they weren't able to get to a... Didn't get the extra in, which is good for me. 5, 6. Oof. So I'm going to shield this up. It's going to be an Ancient Power, and Ancient Power is going to do huge amounts of damage to me. So 100% need to shield that up. So that's really unfortunate. I gave them a lot of free energy there, because that's a 4-turn fast move and mine's a 5-turn, so they're able to get a whole extra move through there, which is really unfortunate for me. So I'm actually going to just take them out because I do not want them to be able to get to another charge move, and don't expect them to shield up. Well, I mean, they can't shield up, so let's see. Oh, I'm actually going to shield this up and use my next charge move. So let's see what they want to, well, I mean, I say let's see what they want to do. They can't do anything because they have no shields. So boom, out comes Melmetal. So this is looking good for me. Thankfully, they're going to throw energy before I can get to a charge, before they just fast move me down. Rock Slide's going to take me out. And so here, what I'm going to do is come in with with Snorlax and lick down. I'm going to throw the superpower here, and then I'll swap out. So they're going to probably not throw a superpower. They're going to throw a Rock Slide. If they throw a superpower, it is well and truly GG's, so they can't do much there. So I'm going to throw this superpower and say good game. This should be enough to take it out, but I will be swapping instantly into the Alolan Muk just in case it doesn't. Yep, there we go. It takes it out because obviously I don't want them being able to do any damage to me after I've been debuffed. And yeah, that's good game. So really good game right there. So jumping into the next one, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully we get some more of the same. And we'll see how we go. Almost lost one of those from my own over farming on the Togekiss, but was able to take that win. So happy day. So let's see what they've got in the lead for us. A Scavalier. So this is amazing. So for this one, what I want to do is come out with my Snorlax here. And I don't mind losing CMP. Do I mind losing? I don't think I want to lose Switch, but I mean, if I lose Switch, I lose Switch. So let's over farm here. Oh, almost hit the Earthquake. Oh, that's a big one. So let's see what they want to do here. So I do expect that they will shield this one up. Earthquake is a big play and was the right play on their part. So they've decided to shield that up, which is good for them. And able to just get to another body slam here in time. I'm really hoping that they don't try and farm me down here. They very well could, which will be real bad for me because they're going to have a lot of energy. Am I able to get there? Not quite able to get there. So here, I'm going to come in with my Talonflame, and let's see what they want to do. So I imagine I will 100% be getting a shield here, because they will have back-to-back Hydros, which is fine. If I can get a move in between, I'll be happy. So let's shield that one up as well. So what I probably should have done is saved a shield, but oh well, not to be. Come on. Not able to get there in time, but that's fine. Sometimes you have to, unfortunately. Let's see what they've got now. So this should be enough to KO the Escavalier at this range. But what I probably should have done is... and able to just get to another flame charge here. So what I probably should have done there... Well, maybe I should have over-farmed a little bit. So that's going to be able to do a lot of damage there. And then I'm going to swap out and not let them get to a... They'll probably be throwing a Hurricane here. Hurricane isn't going to be enough to KO. Oh no, just the Icy Wind. So don't Don't really know what they're planning here. There is nothing that they could do. Hurricane wasn't going to be enough. Icy Wind also clearly was not going to be able to be enough, and then able to take that one. So Wincon there was obviously boosting that Talonflame, and just doing all the damage in the world. So able to go 4-1 with that set, running Snorlax for the first time, which is nice. Snorlax, I don't know whether the superpower or the earthquake's the better play. I think I'm going to swap it up for the earthquake, even though it's going to take an absolute age. Let's see what our reward is. A Shieldon. So very good. Let's see if we can hit that excellent throw. We can. Manage to get the excellent throw. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, well, we'll get 6 candy, but let's see if we get some XL candy would be nice. Can we do it? No, we cannot. So no XL candy for me. And 471, I think, is shocking IVs, but I mean, fine. And there we go, 4-1. Is it enough to get to rank 14? Yes, it is. We're at rank 14. So very good there. Able to take that game. Take 4 of 5. That first game was a bit rough. Few different plays, I guess. I'll need to go back and have a look and see what I did wrong, did right. But as you can see, Talonflame is an absolute beast. You start getting a boost up on that thing, and shields it down, it absolutely rips them up to shreds. The fast move damage is immense, but it also will take immense damage from any rock type, so you've got to be really careful. So it is a bit glassy, so those hydro cannons, as you could see, do a lot of damage from the Swampets. And possibly I need something that's a bit better of a counter to Swampert than Snorlax, but Snorlax is doing the job, so yeah, we'll have a think. If you've got any team suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.